Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here from YouTube, and boy, I've got a video for you. This is a sponsored video for ErgoPad, and ErgoPad is a full-service project launchpad that will be deploying on Ergo blockchain. Now, last week I did meet with ErgoPad leadership and asked them some questions about this project and what makes it so special. So I thought I would kind of highlight some of those questions and present them to you for a few bullet points to take away. If you've ever thought about starting your own crypto project or crypto coin, things of that nature, this might be the video for you. So with that said, ErgoPad is a newer company that was founded in October of 2021, and they also call the Ergo blockchain home, as I mentioned before. And folks, I'm not a maximalist when it comes to any particular blockchain. As long as the project is solid, I think, why not support it, right? But there are some reasons that I like projects built on the Ergo blockchain. It's fast, it's secure, and there's virtually no transaction fees. I like that. And I think that the biggest epidemic right now for the entire cryptoverse is high gas, high transaction fees. It's plaguing everything. And it's really creating a very high barrier of entry for users at all levels. Now, if we are trying to convince the masses to adopt crypto, high barrier of entry is not going to work. So low transaction fees are simply a must, and we can avoid the scaling issue down the line. And we also want to just keep this barrier as low as possible so we can get as much participation as possible. So that makes sense to me, right? The bread and butter of ErgoPad is that they have a full service launchpad ready to assist projects in raising funds, for example, through IDOs or other methods such as seed and strategic sales. But then they can also help with on-chain development by connecting project ideas with dev teams and marketing teams. So that is huge. And in the end, they will meet any project at any stage of development, whether it's at conception to launch. They are kind of a one-stop shop to really help bring your project to fruition. And that is very important because at the end of the day, just smash that like button if you've ever wanted to create a dApp or token but had no clue on how to launch your idea or actually get it onto a blockchain. If you got a good idea, ErgoPad might be able to help you. I think that this is a good project that could attract some very high quality dApps, which will then drive expansion of the Ergo ecosystem. So let's talk about ErgoPad Tokenomics, and some key dates to look at is that ErgoPad token is scheduled to pre-sale on January 20th, 2022. But in order to take part in this, you need to participate in the whitelist that takes place on January 15th. So I will link to some socials in the description that you can find ErgoPad's social media and figure that out. The actual ErgoPad token itself will launch and be available for trade on January 26th, with IDO project promotions commencing in late January. So they'll have some announcements to make in late January. And there's one thing that I do love about IDO launches. It's the excitement, it's the revived enthusiasm, it's the community networking and everything else like that goes along with it. It's like we're all fighting under the same sword for the common good of everyone else. Speaking of sales, ErgoPad has already completed a seed and strategic sales. I found it very interesting that the whitelisting for both the seed and the strategic sales filled in under 2 minutes. Early support is definitely something that I like to see before a project launches. So there is an initial supply of 20 million ErgoPad tokens with a total supply of 400 million tokens. So start thinking of that in terms of market caps and what kind of dollar amounts the ErgoPad token could reach. ErgoPad tokens, in addition, will only be released in public sales. This got me excited, folks. No venture capital deals, no shady backdoor deals, no people becoming whales before the coin is even public kind of deals. So they do believe in fair access. And if you want to become a whale at the same time all these other venture capitalists are and these other hedge funds are, you can certainly do that. So that is the benefit of having good business ethics. And the ErgoPad tokens will also give you certain voting rights. For example, which projects get launched on ErgoPad. I like how they integrated that into the project. And it's always great to see leadership include community with this type of governance. I think that is something that the community really can latch onto. So now you're probably asking yourself, Do they plan on burning coins? Well, there is going to be some deflationary mechanism built into ErgoPad. They plan to utilize a lottery and other ways to earn, which will also burn tokens at the same time. And we'll get into staking in just a second, but there will be some staking fees associated to coin burning as well, which will remove ErgoPad from the supply. And this is a great way to create that scarcity. So I think that everybody likes that. Jumping back to burning coins through early unstaking fees, there will be a 25% fee for all coins staked less than 2 weeks. Now, if you withdraw your coins earlier than 2 weeks, you will suffer that 25% fee. If you withdraw your stake between 2 and 4 weeks, you will suffer a 20% fee. If you withdraw your stake between 4 and 6 weeks, it will be a 12.5% fee. Anything between 6 and 8 weeks will be a 5% fee. And anything over 8 weeks is free. 0 fees. So I really like how they structured this. It really shows that the patient will be rewarded. In addition, this will just drive up scarcity as more people will feel comfortable locking up their coins in the stake pool. So the amount of coins that you stake is relevant to the amount that you earn. The more you stake, the higher the rewards, the higher tiers that you can find yourself in. Also, anyone staking ErgoPad will be able to take advantage of pre-sale tokens that launch on ErgoPad. So this is very exciting to get ahead of everybody else when these new coins launch. And ErgoPad has 2 active ErgoHack developers and a marketing lead who has experience in marketing and content development for projects within the Cardano ecosystem. I like seeing that. I like seeing that there are people at ErgoPad with cross-chain experience. That's a big deal. So Ergo has a big road ahead, and a few things that we can expect in the pipeline is for ErgoPad to really work on 3 new projects that they just announced. One being an NFT, one being a gaming, and one being a DAO application. So ErgoPad has partnered with Eternion to develop an NFT RPG called Ergonauts, which will have its own in-game currency. I do think that is super awesome, and I can't wait to see what they do with that. You can see some of the developer art here. I think this is going to be a good time. And another partnership recently announced is with ENFT. And this is a pretty cool gallery built on the Ergo blockchain. And what really makes this unique is that it also acts as a marketplace, which allows the users of the gallery to display their NFTs and link them to any sales or auction houses that are taking place anywhere. So that is awesome to see. If you wanted to buy X picture, okay, it's on this blockchain. Here's a link. You can go buy it. So the last announcement that I wanted to kind of go over was the DAO toolset project that they're working on, and it's looking to solve problems around the multi-sig wallet side of things. So this is huge. Now, this will allow you to add multiple users to wallets or DAOs and really create that diverse authority for things like spending funds, launching tokens, distributing voting rights, or NFTs, airdrops, things, other business needs. Whatever you can think of that needs multiple permissions, there you go. This will solve that. So if you'd like to look into these projects a little bit more, please look in the pinned comment and the description. I will have the links for all of this. So if you're curious to see what ErgoPad is up to, they are active on Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. They also have a website that you can check out at ergopad.io, and I will link to this in the description as well. So that pretty much wraps up today's video, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think the final products of these projects will really be a great opportunity for ErgoPad to showcase their abilities as a premier product accelerating Launchpad Powerhouse. Think about that. A Launchpad Powerhouse built on the Ergo blockchain, singling out high quality projects. Man, that signals expansion. So I'm Six Fig Stock Trader. Thanks for tuning into this video on ErgoPad, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day wherever you're at in the world. We'll see you guys on the next video.